Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you for finding me. Please subscribe and like and comment and all that fun stuff that you always get asked to do when you're on YouTube. So if you've been following Instagram, my Instagram, or if you're in our Facebook group, or if you just kind of pay attention to like releases that are coming out, probably what I'm going to be talking about today is not news to you. But if you don't, by any chance, then it's important for you to know that a very, very exciting announcement has taken place. It was made by Warner Archives, which is, I guess, like the film archiving and restoration and preservation wing of Warner Brothers Studios. And if you don't know, Warner Brothers owns the rights to a fair number of, I think, Golden Harvest films. And they have announced a 4K remastered Blu-ray release of Drunken Master 2. This is a title that, like, between 88 Films and Eureka, basically all of the classic Jackie Chan films, and I guess Criterion as well with the Police Story release, what people consider to be like all-time classic Jackie Chan films, they've basically all been released at this point except for Drunken Master 2 and Rumble in the Bronx. Those are the two that I always get asked about. Although I guess Police Story 3, Super Cop, doesn't have like a really good high-end Blu-ray release, but there is the Hong Kong Rescue version. So I guess it's those three then, It's Super Cop, Drunken Master 2, and Rumble in the Bronx. And if I'm not mistaken, Warner owns both Rumble in the Bronx and Drunken Master 2. And they had announced a couple months ago, I think, that they were going to be announcing a new Jackie Chan Blu-ray release. And some people thought it was going to be Rumble in the Bronx. Those were like the rumors that I heard. But it turns out it is Drunken Master 2. So I'm just going to read you very briefly this little kind of like press release type thing that Warner put out. I'm really, really excited about this release. And I've actually reached out to Warner Archive because, I'm in Los Angeles, so it wouldn't take me that long to get up there. And Mike, who I co-run this channel with, he and I have like recording equipment, microphones, like all this stuff. We have access to it, right? And so we could go up there and ostensibly make a video about their process of creating this release, and we would love to do that. We reached out to them, and as you know, we're really interested in film preservation on this channel, so it like fits perfectly with everything that we do. I haven't heard back yet. I might send them like a Facebook message as well, but we'll see. So I'm just going to read you this, and then you'll know what's coming out, and you can be as excited as I am about this. They have previously released Mr. Nice Guy, the uncut version, which is a 4K remaster on Blu-ray. These are not 4K Blu-rays, just FYI. It's just standard 1080p Blu-rays, but they're doing 4K remasters. So I got the Mr. Nice Guy release for my birthday, which was last week. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I'm really excited about that, and I have heard from several people that really does look fantastic. I don't think it has much by the way of bonus features, though, so that's one downside to that. But so let me read this to you. Drunken Master 2, originally released in 1994, new 2021 1080p HD master source from 4K scan of the original camera negative, runtime 102 minutes. Subtitles will be in English, audio specs, mono English, DTS 2.0 Chinese, and DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 English. So I'm guessing the Chinese is Cantonese, but it doesn't specify. It just says Chinese. Or it might be, I don't know, maybe there's a Chinese channel and a Mandarin one. I'm not really sure. Aspect ratio 16:9. Letterbox 2.4:1. It's in color. It's a Blu-ray, and that's about it. And then there's a description of the movie. So that's pretty much all that's on there. But it is going to be a really nice, I hope, like scan and remaster, because Warner Archives does do really good work. So fingers crossed on that. I have some of their other titles, like I have their Thin Man titles. If you're familiar with those, like those classic like film noir comedy, kind of like mystery stories from the 30s and stuff like that. So they do put out really good releases. So my name is Will. This is yet another release in 2021 to get really excited about. It's too many. Like, it's too many. We've talked about how it's too many. It's like, at least this company's in the US, so I don't have to pay, like half of my life savings in shipping. But yeah, it's exciting. So get on that. Get excited for it. Warner Archive, check them out. Go check out what they're selling, because they have thousands and thousands and thousands of movies. And people have asked me before, like, why they don't put out more of the Hong Kong releases. Like I think they own Pedicab Driver and a lot of other stuff. And my assumption would be it's the film preservation and restoration and home media wing for like a huge studio that's been making movies for over 100 years, and like they got a lot of stuff to put out, and I'm guessing Jackie Chan is not their like main priority. So, the Hong Kong stuff they get to when they get to. But anyway, thank you for watching. As I said, I'm Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society, and we will see you next time.